We're going to take a look at how we can create Google Slides. And if you're familiar with a PowerPoint or a slideshow presentation of some sort, Google Slides would be the sister or cousin of that. And what you want to do to start out is go to drive.google.com. I'm already in my Drive, and you can see that I've got my folder structure set up here. So the first thing I want to do is choose which folder I want to store my slideshow in. And I am going to use this one here. I'm going to double click to open it. And I think right now I am actually not going to put this slideshow into a folder, and here's why. I've got two folders. One's called Parent Surveys, one is called Student Surveys. I am actually making a slideshow that I will present to my kids just as an about me kind of thing so they can get to know me in the first day of school, and that doesn't fit in either of those. So I'm just going to go over here to where it says New, and I am going to go to Google Slides, click on that, and it brings up my slideshow so that I can edit. I also have this turned on so that I choose a theme whenever I first begin. I don't have to do this, but mine is just as a default, it's on. I'm not going to choose a theme. I'm just going to leave it like this, and I'm going to click OK there. And the first thing I want to do is name my presentation. So it says Untitled Presentation. I'm going to call it About Me First Day of School, and then click OK. Okay, so if you're familiar with, again, Microsoft PowerPoint, you know that whenever you create your first slide, it gives you this title slide, and so that's the default on Google Slides as well. So I can just click to add title, and then I can put in my subtitle. And then I will go over here to where this little plus sign is to tell it that I want a new slide. And again, the default is going to give me your typical presentation slide where I put in my title up here. And then down here, I type in all of the stuff about me. Okay, and so on. So that is really the basics. Whenever I wanted to add slides, I would continue to do that over here, but then I can add a new slide with a different layout. So if I click on the little arrow, then I can choose the different kinds of slides that I want to use. I really like to use the blank one because then I can add in a text box by clicking on this right up here. Just type that in, and then I would center it or change my font or anything that I need to right there. So I'm just going to very quickly do that, and I'm not even making decisions based on rules that I normally would tell people, like make sure you choose a font that's easily readable and a size and all of that. I'm just changing stuff. In fact, I'm just going to change the color also by coming over here, and I'm going to make it purple just because. Okay, so there's that. Then I can also add in pictures, and the easiest way to do that is just to go to Insert, Image. I can upload an image that I have on my computer. I can find one that I have already stored in Google Drive, or I could even just search here. So I don't think that anything will show up if I put in my name, but let's give it a shot. Nope, no images found. So here we go. This will definitely bring something up. Found a teacher teaching in front of the blackboard, and hit select, and it adds it in there. There we go. Now I can move this around, do whatever I want to do. And then whenever I'm done with this, I will click over here where it says Present, and see down here at the bottom where it says Slide 3, I'm going to go to All About Me, and then I'm just going to click on these arrow buttons to go over. Okay, I'm going to click Escape or Exit to exit that full screen. Something else for you to know about is I can change the background. Let's just make this color this light blue, or I'm going to click on this one here so you can see a little bit better. I can change that theme. See how I had this as a simple light one? I can find something that's maybe a little bit more like my personality or something. Just click on that and then hit OK. And so now this is what it would look like. And you can just barely see it, but that blue background that I already changed this to is still like that in the back. So if I decided I don't like the way that looks, I would change my background back to white. And see, now you can't see those blue pieces back there. So that's something to keep in mind as well. I can add transitions in there if I would like to, and my transitions can just be a fade. I can apply to all slides, and then if I play, this is going to give me a little bit of a preview of what that will look like. Okay, notice that I haven't saved anything yet, but in Google Drive I don't have to, because I'm going to close this and look, here it is. So I'm back in my drive, and where I created that, it is right there. And if I want to open it and edit it again, all I have to do is double click on it. And it's done.